I tried cold showers every single day for the last year. And here is my conclusion. Woo! Right. So I got introduced to cold exposure back when I was 16 and I'm 20 now, right? So I've technically been taking cold showers for 4 years. But I decided to switch it up in the last year and I've started taking ice baths now as well, right? And I had stopped for a while, for about 6 months or so. And then at the start of this year, at the end of last year, I decided to do cold exposure every single day just to make sure I'd done it, right? And here's what I found. While I still got sick, like the common cold, I got it less this year than I got it last year. Isn't that interesting? Now, that could be due to a number of different things, but there is research to show that it can decrease your chances of getting the common cold or flu by 29%, right? And I tape my mouth shut every night with this micropore tape. I put nasal strips on. I didn't put them on last night because, I'm just going to be honest with you, I didn't put my nasal strip on last night. I don't have any at the moment, and I'm not being paid a lot at the moment either. So, I'm going to have to buy some anyway tomorrow, or today, because I do not sleep without them. But anyway, so I reduced the common cold symptoms by, I just got it less than I did last year. One thing I've noticed is my muscles are a lot less sore when I take the cold shower. So I've done a workout, morning time, cold shower or ice bath, and my muscles, they feel fine. It's actually a great way to recover, would you believe? What's a great benefit that's not a health benefit of cold exposure? It increases discipline. You probably didn't notice, but it actually increases your discipline. And the reason being is that not many people actually want to take cold showers or do cold exposure in general. And just doing it because you don't want to do it, that's discipline. You get me? So there's often mornings, like, especially in the last couple of weeks, when it's been frost outside, it's been freezing cold outside, inside the house is still cold, and you step under that cold water and you turn it all the way down to the last and you turn it on, or you dump a whole load of ice in your bath and then you hop in and you're like, oh, I need to get out, and you still sit there until your alarm goes off after a minute 10 seconds ish. It does build discipline, and I've noticed that the fact that I've done that, I've done other things that make me uncomfortable, and I'm pushing myself past my limit, or I'm pushing myself past my comfort zone. So I'm growing as a person every single day because of it, right? There is research that says, now it's limited, but that cold water therapy for depression. Look, I've went through bouts of being down this year just solely because of a load of things that have happened this year. But my prime state has been content. I'm very content. A very content person. Very happy on the inside. As happy as one can be anyway. Everybody gets negative thoughts. Everybody does. It's just a part of life. Yes, I know. Plastic. But, yeah. My stainless steel is currently being washed. And I need to get my electrolytes in somehow. So that's that. There's also, I don't know. Look, I can't tell if there's more circulation going on in my body, but they say that one of the key benefits of cold exposure is it improves circulation. So it strains your body, right? And it makes it go into survival mode. And it's working hard to maintain its core temperature. That's why after a cold shower, your temperature is going to rise, which is why you shouldn't have one in the evening time. If you're going to do cold therapy or cold exposure, do it in the morning. So increasing circulation redistributes blood and delivers freshly oxygenated blood to areas of the body that need to recover. As I said, I found it actually helped me recover better from my workouts, right? It decreases the time it takes your muscles to recover after exercise. Over time, your circulatory system may become more efficient and move blood through the body more quickly. So this is helpful for anyone with high blood pressure or diabetes, is what it says here, right? It's interesting. Number 4, it says it increases your metabolism. Your body expends energy trying to stay warm in a cold shower. As I said, your body temperature actually rises after a cold shower, whereas warm, it lowers it. So if you want to mess around with that, have a cold shower in the morning to heat yourself up, to wake yourself up properly. And then at night, get a warm shower to cool down your body temperature before you go to sleep. That actually does help, right? I've also noticed, right, actually, now that I say it, I have bad inflammation in my gut. And as I said to you before, I'm going to look into the gut microbiome and how to get my gut healthy. Because as I said, I've had issues with my bowels. I believe it's due to trauma and PTSD, complex PTSD. But at the same time, there's no harm in fixing your gut health anyway, you know what I mean? And we're on this little health maxing journey at the moment anyway, so excuse me. So there's no harm in just trying it and seeing. And cold showers, look, I don't get bloated, which means there's not a lot of inflammation down there after cold showers. Now, something I have noticed is the days I have done cold showers in the morning rather than in the evening. I've done them in the evening. I don't fucking sleep at night, but I don't sleep most nights anyway, which is bad for you. Sleep 7 to 9 hours a day, right? But my bowels are worse about 4 o'clock. Now, that mightn't be anything to do with cold exposure. That could be just because I haven't cured my trauma yet, or whatever, I don't know. I'll report back when I find the findings, right? But look, it improves my mood throughout the day. It really does. It gets me kick-started. It puts me out of my comfort zone, and then there's all the health benefits as well. So how can you take cold showers as a person just starting? So as I said, I would start with cold showers, and I'm going to show you a book now. Would it really be one of my videos if I didn't show you a book? Wim Hof Method. Really good book, right? And in this book, I never properly read it. I read bits and pieces, right? But I'll tell you what I think. So, chapter 3, a cold shower a day keeps the doctor away. Breed motherfucker. The power of the mind. Wim Hof Method for health. Wim Hof Method for performance. The truth is on our side. Day in the life. Yeah. So, what I'd recommend, he recommends in the book, to get your warm shower as you're getting it, and then turn it cold for the last 30 seconds or the last 10 seconds and then get out. I recommend starting off with cold. That's how my brother reacts to them. I hear him screaming from my room. Here's a good way to trick your family into doing cold exposure. Don't put it back warm after. They won't even notice. They'll turn on the shower. Little pussies. I get in so much trouble for that. But so turn it on cold and then have your warm shower afterwards. Just stay in the cold for 1 minute. Time it. Beep, 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 beep. Time it. Simple. And then over time, I can be in there for 5, 6, 7 minutes if I really want to. And then, yeah. I'm actually going to give this a proper read now. I read the first few chapters, like the cold shower day keeps the doctor away. I read the Breed motherfucker, and I read the power of the mind. I'm going to read about performance. Interesting. yeah. So there's the benefits. Anyway, as I've said, over time you can add up the minutes. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 seconds, and then a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. If you can do a cold shower for more than 5 or 6 minutes, I would recommend run a cold bath and run it all the way to the top. Cold bath. Get in that, sit in that for a minute. Tomorrow, then progressively overload that for 45 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Then add ice, and then get an ice bath. So you don't have to, but you can. And then slowly bring it down the degrees every time. So start with like 10 degrees, right? And then keep going down. Maybe start with 16. Start with 16 degrees and bring it down from there. I've gotten down to about 8 degrees, which is freaking cold. But, you know. But anyway, hope this helps you, and I'll see you in the next video.